it looks like Marvel have got some catching up to do, because I saw Black Adam and I'm going to be doing the review of the movie very soon. If you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications. I'm going to be doing a very honest review of that, and the critics have also done a very honest review of it, and they don't like it. Black Adam only gets 40% on critic reviews, but it gets a whopping 89% audience score, and I think that that is about right. I think that Marvel certainly has some things to learn from DC in the way it's going about it. Black Adam isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a lot better than what a lot of the Marvel movies are producing right now. And I'm just going to show you some of the reviews so that you can see what the critics are saying about it. Black Adam is what happens when artists say they want to go dark but don't really have the stomach for it. Dwayne Johnson is missing in action, not technically, not even physically, but certainly the only way it really matters. He's there for irrepressible charisma, because in Black Adam he has been repressed, and just not repressed but absent. I wouldn't necessarily go along with that. Black Adam squanders the DCU's meanest moral quandary with an atrocious script hell-bent on saying absolutely nothing interesting about its narrative and stacked rooster of characters. Is quite astonishing how boring this movie really is. I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's absolutely entertaining. I think it's entertaining. But let's have a look at the audience reviews, because that's what the critics are saying in general. Black Adam is a must-see movie. Action scenes are very good. I also love the VFX. This is the perfect role for Dwayne Johnson, and I can tell the same about Pierce Brosnan's Dr. Fate. I can't wait to see more about this DC universe. Movie was great, exactly what I wanted to see in a DC movie. I enjoyed the film. I felt like it was seeing a live-action comic book, which is what I was expecting from the DCEU since the very beginning. The plus, of course, is having Cavill back as Superman. However, somehow they made him really look like the Superman from the poster just by cutting the sides on his hair and putting more colour in the suit. Loved it. And this is the general consensus: 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 4.5 stars. Once again, the critics show they have no idea what they are talking about. This movie is good with a lot of action, and I mean, obviously there are some bad ones here. This story of this movie was so bad. The villain was rushed in. The pace of the movie was bad. I don't think it was that bad. I really don't think it was that bad. As bad cast, bad effects, like a child movies in the 90s. I don't agree with that at all. Great action and humour. Perhaps a bit too much humour for me, but I think we can let that slide. Awesome movie. Looking forward to seeing the next one. There are some people who aren't entirely happy with this movie, of course, but the general consensus from the public is that they really enjoyed it, and the general consensus from the critics is that they didn't, and that usually shows you that the movie is actually pretty good. When the critics don't like it and the audience does, generally means the movie is pretty good. But I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've seen it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Black Adam, whether you like it, whether you don't, and whether you think that this is the beginning of something good from DCEU. Let me know down in the comments.